Y'all, I didn't even know it went out. I looked up and y'all were gone. And I was like, oh my God, I was still talking. Okay, I'm gonna wait for people to pop back in. Sorry about that. It just went bloop. Okay, let me pull y'all up over here. All right, oops, that's not. Okay. Okay. You're back. Hello again. It's so hard to get the lives to stay in place. But I'm so sorry. I'm gonna wait for some more people to pop in, but I do want y'all to vote on 2 different papers. Y'all, I only have 45 minutes. I gotta keep going. Okay. So I showed you, I've got this tissue paper, okay, or this paper. Look at this paper. It looks like embroidery. Isn't that gorgeous? So, tissue or paper? Which one do y'all like better? I'm gonna decoupage this little wooden bunny. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. It looks like it's embroidered. It's very 3D looking. And then this one is floral. It's just tissue paper, but they're both really pretty colors. So y'all tell me, paper or tissue? And actually the paper, I have 2 of that one and then 2 of that. It's just a little different. It's the same colors. They're just, yeah, they're different. So, paper, okay. Paper. Okay, we're going with paper. Okay. I'm glad because I like this one. I was gonna go with the tissue. I already cut it and everything. But, we'll go with paper. Okay, so, I got something in my eye. Hey, Ruby. I know, I like the bright tissue paper, but I like the 3D of the paper, how it looks like embroidered. My goodness, something's in my eye. Okay, let me find y'all on here. Make sure I'm still here. Is Gia here? I guess I could go ahead and start. Okay, so what I've got is, I saw this on Pinterest or TikTok. I can't remember. I think it was a reel, and I think they used something bigger. I didn't save it, so I'm not positive. But so I've got 2 of these bunnies from Dollar Tree, $1.25. And then I got 2 of these little crates. You know, they have these little unfinished crates. So I got 2 of these. And I got the paper. Make sure y'all are still there. I was just talking away and I looked up and it was gone. Okay, I got some styrofoam balls because I didn't have any little rectangles of floral foam. But I'm gonna put these, I'm gonna put 2 in each one. I've got 4 of these. And then I just grabbed a whole bunch of florals that I have. Greenery, flowers, all that good stuff. So, welcome in. We are in an event. I know it kicked me off and we came back on. So, Melissa, I'll get you the link to the printable. Oh my gosh, there's so many pretty ones. But I was going to print some and put them in my shop for people that, because somebody asked about something. It was a paper I did the other day, the floral paper. And she said she didn't have a color printer. So I was like, well, I can print some. It takes a lot of ink though. It took a long time to print those. So, but they're so pretty. And you could, you know, make them smaller, bigger, whatever you need to do. Okay, so I used my heat tool. I was trying to get this sticker off, and I mean, it didn't do very well, and it was just starting to smell bad, like burnt. So I'm just gonna paint over this. Is it still freezing on y'all? I don't know what's up. Now it's thundering outside. I'm sure that's affecting my Wi-Fi. And I keep getting notifications from the Weather Channel. So we probably have a storm coming this way, so that might be why it's freezing. I don't think it's y'all. I would say go out and come back in, but I think it might be the weather here affecting mine. Okay, wait, no. Okay, this doesn't want to come off, so I'm going to paint over it because I'm going to cover it anyway. So I'm just going to put a quick coat of white. It doesn't even have to be perfect because we're going to cover it. So let me just get that on there so we can get started on the other stuff. I'm just gonna do both sides because I'm gonna decoupage both sides of the bunny. I grabbed a brush. How is everybody? Happy Friday. Hey Kay, welcome in. Yeah, these are great bunnies. I mean, and for $1.25, they're really thick. I got the bunnies, I got the chicks, I got, I didn't get any of the eggs. You know, the oval, they had the eggs. I got the carrots. But I saw this, I think it was on Pinterest. But it was a quick video, one of those little short videos. And I didn't save it, so I kind of remember in my head how simple it was. And I couldn't tell if they used a bigger, they may have used something bigger. But we're gonna do this, see how it comes out. We could always do a bigger version if we like it. Okay, put a lot of paint on here. That's it. Hey Anna Marie, thank you for sprinkling, Ruby. So has anybody got big plans for the weekend? This week went by pretty fast to me. I was telling my husband the other day, I always have to stop and think of what day is it? What day is today? Okay. Wow, the screen kind of got dark, so y'all tell me if I'm freezing up on you still. Hey Gloria. Hello from New York. Welcome in. If anybody's new here, my name is Jennifer. Welcome in Studio J Company. I hope you enjoy this craft, and I hope you'll follow my page so you can come back. You know, I was going to tell everybody, I'm going to try to remember to tell people this, but since that Facebook outage, a lot of people said that their followers, the number of followers went down. So, you know, whenever they do updates and stuff, they unfollow people for you. So, I don't know what their method on that is, but y'all might want to check and see. Just tap the screen. You can just tap on my forehead. Tap the screen, and when you see those three little dots, it's the menu, and you can check and see if you're still following me. See if it gives you the option to follow. And I think there's a place there to turn on notifications if you want to, like, you know, if you want it to notify you when I go live or anything like that. I think you can turn those on there. But do that with all of your favorite pages because they may have unfollowed some of your favorites. It's crazy. And then you'll wonder, why don't I see them anymore on my news feed? And that's why. See, I'm frozen up. Is anybody still here? I'm frozen on my iPad. But my iPad freezes up all the time, so that's nothing new. Okay. All right. I'm gonna let those dry. And I'm gonna take burnt umber and just rub some on here with a wet wipe. I want these to look kind of wooden. I'm gonna dry brush them. Where did I put? Oh, my wet wipe. I can never find anything in here. Hey Margie. Hey Linda. Welcome in. Okay. Burnt umber. hoping, that's almost out. I'm hoping I'll get through this live before the storm gets here, because I'm sure that will mess with it. It froze for a minute. Yeah, my iPad's going again now, so I think mine might have froze at the same time y'all's did. So we are in an event this afternoon. It's the Bunny Hop is the name of this event. It's with the Creative Crafters Assemble, which is hosted by Gia with Gia's Creations. And actually she's up after me, so she's the next presenter. We're all doing a bunny. And it could be cooking or crafting. Just have to incorporate a bunny. I don't think anybody's cooking a bunny, but you know. You could do like bunny pancakes or bunny cookies. That'd be cute. Easter cookies. Nobody's cooking a bunny. It's not that kind of show. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. I've had the worst luck with that lately. Okay. I'm just rubbing this on with a wet wipe because I'm gonna dry brush over it to make it look a little softer. Kind of faded. And it's gonna be filled, so I'm not gonna worry about the inside. I'm gonna fill it up. I had another craft planned for this. I think if you may have seen, I was on here the other day showing things that I got at the thrift store, and I was showing y'all a little mini muffin tin. Well, it wasn't mini, I guess. A little muffin tin. I was gonna do a little project that I had seen on Pinterest, and they took a muffin tin, and each little, you know, muffin they did like, one had like a bird's nest in it, one had like moss in it, and then it had a carrot kind of poked in it like it was growing up out of the ground, and then one had like little Easter eggs and stuff. It was so cute. It was very springish. And then I saw this paper and I was like, oh wait, I want to do this. So I may do the other one another time. It is eating this wet wipe up. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Okay. It helps me to see it on the iPad because I can see what y'all see. At least I think that's what y'all see. One more side. Yes, the muffin tins. If you go on Pinterest, there's so many ideas. So many cute ideas. Okay. Got all those, all the sides. Okay. Eesh. Let me flip the bunnies. Do the other side. I'm gonna do both sides because you'll be able to see both sides of the bunny, because those little the little crates are so small. So let's put a little white on here. Okay. Hey Michelle, welcome in. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect because I'm covering it up. I just want to have a white background before I put the paper over it, so it's got a nice, you know how sometimes through paper you can kind of see through, and I feel like if it's got a white background, it kind of makes the colors pop more. I I don't know. It's just plain old printer paper, so it's probably not as thick as like when you buy scrapbook paper at Michael's and Hobby Lobby. It's probably not that thick. Okay. Okay. All right. That's good. This one. Hey Sharon, welcome in. If y'all know where I'm going with this, if you've already seen it, tell me if you saw it. Like I said, I know I saw it. It could have been on Facebook. It was just a little quick reel. I didn't recognize who was doing it. You know, sometimes you see there's pages that are like, just the name of the page is called like Dollar Tree Crafts or Dollar Tree DIYs, and you know, they're basically just focused on things you can make with Dollar Tree stuff. It might have been one of those, but it was so cute. I wish I had saved it. Okay. So I have the sides. Let's see. All right, while this is drying, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and dry it a little bit. Hey Iris, hey Penny, hey Peggy. Welcome y'all, happy Friday. We're doing a bunny, I'm in an event and it's called the Bunny Hop. So everybody's doing a bunny, either crafting or cooking with the theme of a bunny. So we're gonna do a Dollar Tree flip. And so I've got two of these little bunnies, these thick bunnies from Dollar Tree. And we're about to decoupage the prettiest paper. It looks like embroidery. Get this to dry. What I'll do is I'll put my decoupage medium. I'm just going to use Mod Podge. I'll put that on there, and then while that's sitting, I will I'll go ahead and dry brush these. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah. Okay. All right. Dry brush is. I have so much stuff piled on this table. There it is. Okay. So I'm just going to take, like a off-white color, like a cream color, and dry brush it. I guess I'm rushing, but I'm at 4:40. So I've got time. Okay. I'm like rushing through it thinking I'm running out of time. Anytime I go live and then like it immediately kicks me off and I'm trying to get back in, I kind of panic a little, and then I feel like, oh my God, I'm behind. And I hate starting a craft and not finishing it. So I get a little nervous. But I think we're good on time. So especially the 45-minute lives, they really throw me off. I'm just dry brushing. See how much lighter? It starts out like that, and then it goes to that. If you're new here, I dry brush everything. Everything I get my hands on, I dry brush it. Just like the way it looks. Mary Rose. Welcome in. I thought I saw a dog in here, which would not be shocking, but you never know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these little planters, or these little crates as planters. I'm kind of going to be like a little planter. I'm just going to put some florals in it. But this would even be cute if you did real florals, like get the little, you know, the small size you can get like at Home Depot, Walmart, any of those. Put it out like a, if you have like a front porch. Super cute. Okay, so look at the, see the difference? It's a lot lighter. It just looks softer to me. Tell me if I freeze up on y'all. I think I'm freezing up on y'all. Is anybody here that I'm not freezing up on? Is anybody here? I should have stopped it right there. Is anybody here? Okay. Yeah, look about the same. Okay. All right, so I got that. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna put Mod Podge on the bunny. It's freezing off and on. He froze, not frozen. Okay. I don't know. I think it's here. Just because I heard thunder right before I went on. And then I keep getting notifications on my phone from the Weather Channel or the Weather Center. So I think it might be, I think it's my Wi-Fi. Okay, let's see. All right, Mod Podge. I think I'm gonna get the paper on here and then decide if I want to do something with the outer edge, because I didn't do anything with it. But I want to wait and see how that paper looks on here first. And I went ahead and heated up the little iron, because I originally was planning on doing the tissue paper, but I guess I'll still use that iron for the paper too. Make sure I got it everywhere. Okay, I think I got it all. Hello, I'm a Jean. I think it's my Wi-Fi, but it could be Facebook. It could be neither of our Wi-Fis. It could be Facebook. You just never know. Okay. So on this paper, I printed out two of two different designs. So I'm going to do the outer. They're very similar though. You have to look really close to tell that they're different. Let me show y'all. Okay. These are actually different, but I think these are a little smaller. Not much. Maybe it's just a different layout. Let's see. So, aren't they pretty though? It's very 3D looking. Okay, so let's do go this way. Put that over there. I didn't bring my parchment paper up here. I'm just going to use a paper towel over this. Oops. Isn't it pretty? I'll give y'all the link to where I bought them. It was just a download, if you could buy the file, to do printables. And I may print some out and put them in my shop for anybody that doesn't have a color printer. You just need to have a color printer. It does take a lot of ink though. It took forever for that to print out. I need to go check the levels on my ink now. Okay, so I'll take my iron. Just go over this. How are we? Okay, good on time. And I don't even think I did like the highest quality ink setting because I wasn't sure how it was going to print out. So it might have took a lot more ink. I think they're really pretty though. Make sure I get all the edges. You don't have a printer. See, a lot of people don't have a printer or a color printer. So that's why I was thinking I might print some out. And that way, if you're shopping like in my shop and you see something, you're like, hey, throw them in as an add-on or something, you know. Okay, let's see how this looks. I'm gonna trim around it and then I'll sand it off. I might trace the other one so I don't have to do this part. I usually do that. You know what, before I sand it, I'm gonna go ahead. I might go ahead and do the other side. And then just sand. I'll just sand everything at once. Okay, so let me put some Mod Podge on here real quick. I think I only printed 3. Uh-oh. Hold on. I may have to I may have to maneuver some of these. Hold on. I thought I printed 2 of each, but let me see. So that one is that one. Okay, you know what? Let me see. How much is going to show? Oh, I think I can do this. Okay, I got it. I got it. I only need half for that side of the bunny. So we're going to do this. And I can doctor it up if I need to. I don't know why. I thought I printed 2 of each. Okay. Trace the wrong side. Okay. This way. Sorry. Okay, I got it. Quick save. Okay, that side has Mod Podge. And it's gonna go this way. Okay, I had to see which way I drew the bunny. Okay. Right. Okay, perfect. All right, iron this over here. Hello, Lisa. Hi, Jackie. Welcome in, y'all. What do we got? We got 10 minutes. I think I can do this. I think I can. I think I can. And I'm not even talking a lot. It's not like I'm stopping and talking. Which I hope that doesn't come off as rude. I know some people don't want to hear talking at all. Some people are like, hello, we're here. I think I can talk while I craft. I'm a little coordinated with that. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Ooh, forgot there was Mod Podge down there too. Okay, so I got that, Put a little Mod Podge on this side, and then we'll finish that one. That's going to go on the inside. This one's going to be perfect. Okay. Okay, I was just making sure. Making sure the one that I'm kind of patching together. I just want to make sure they're both on the inside, because that crate is going to cover a lot of the bottom of the bunny, so it should be fine. Because I know I don't have enough time to print another one of these. It took a while. One on. Do y'all think I can do it? Do you think I'm gonna finish in time? Oops. Couldn't see. Let's see. You know what I am going to do is go ahead and start doing this. So I'm going to take 2 styrofoam balls for each, or if you have a block of styrofoam, you can do that. So I'm going to push those 2 in there, and I'm going to cover them with moss. I got my big cheese ball container of moss. So I'm going to cover these with moss. This is so messy. This stuff gets everywhere. But it just looks so pretty. Tuck this down in there. I'm going to do this on both, because I'm going to glue these 2 crates side by side together. My other 2 styrofoam balls. And these, I mean, you could hot glue them in, but these are so, they fit in here pretty tight, so they're not falling out. But if you've got like a foam block or smaller styrofoam balls, you could just hot glue them in. Okay. Oh my God, I got about 6 minutes. Gia is coming up after me from Gia's Creations. She's the hostess of this group for this event. It's the Creative Crafters Assemble. It's the name of this group. Okay, I'm going to actually add a little glue right there, because I didn't get it as thick on this one. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is glue these, like I said, side by side. I'm going to glue them this way together. Make sure all the moss is out of the way. Okay. Let me get my bunny. Alright, I'm going to start on one of these bunnies. I'm gonna start sanding. Y'all probably can't see. I'm gonna start sanding some of these edges off. Oh. It's got a lot of little curves. This is probably the most time-consuming part. Make it one bunny finished. Oh, Jennifer. Oh, hang on. Okay. Sorry, I almost had to crawl under. Okay. I think I got it. Nope. One more corner. And the ears. Guess I should look at the time. I got 2 minutes. Okay. Okay. This will give you a good idea. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm only gonna get one bunny done for y'all. I'll finish the other one. But what I'm gonna do, isn't that pretty? So I'm gonna take the bunnies and the side that I had to piece, I'm going to glue to, so basically I'm going to glue one on this end, and there'll be, when this one's done, there'll be one on this end. So it's going to go, it's going to be a little planter like this, and I'm going to fill in the planter with, I've got tulip, look, they're faux tulips. I got all kinds of different little greenery sprigs. These look like mini hydrangeas to me. They're not hydrangeas, but I'm gonna do some of these. And any other flowers that I can poke in here, but I don't have time. So y'all go check out, thank you for hanging out with me. I'll get a picture of this and post it. And so check back and see the picture. Thank you for hanging out. Y'all go check out Gia with Gia's Creations. And if you don't already follow this group, it's called Creative Crafters Assemble. I always have to think, because I think of, I don't know, it sounds like a superhero or something. So anyway, hey Joyce, hello. Thank you. Hey Sheila, thank you. Y'all go check out Gia and check back in just a little bit. I'll have this finished up and I'll post a picture. Okay? Bye, y'all. Have a happy Friday and a happy weekend. Bye.